Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Shannon. This is Cosmic Goddess Healing. I felt guided this morning to come on and do a video around patience and divine timing. I know this is something that I have very much struggled with along my journey. Um, I am not a patient girl at all. I've never had patience along my journey. It's definitely been a huge part of my growing and my, I don't know, the opportunities that have been given to me along the way for learning have a lot of the themes have been around patience. And, you know, I think we are in a world right now where instant gratification is a big problem. I think I even see it in my sales job where people they just don't have patience anymore, and they expect answers immediately. They don't think they should have to wait for things. I mean, look at Amazon. Even you can get a delivery the same day if you want to, and if you pay for it. And I think, unfortunately, society has set up a world that is full of people looking for instant gratification, and they've been taught that that's allowed now. The world has provided plenty of opportunities for people to get what they want very quickly. But, and I don't want to say that's not like you can achieve that, because we are unlimited beings with the potential to manifest whatever we want. I'm learning that time doesn't exist, that time is an illusion, that like I don't even know how to explain this, how to get into this, but I'm learning that we can tap into various timelines without having to wait, I guess. Um, and that's just been the thing that I've been drawn to lately, is learning about quantum leaping and jumping timelines. And I believe I'm in a stage of jumping timelines right now. And I'm finally moving out of this place of lack and not having enough and not being worthy enough of things. And I've aligned with a timeline that is attracting abundance to me, that I'm no longer chasing the things that I desire in life. I'm attracting those things to me. And yesterday was such a beautiful day that I really feel like I need to share this, because I'm sure there's people out there that are going to be watching this that are going to feel drawn to this, because my intention for this video is for people like me that struggle with impatience, that struggle with not being able to see the evidence of things shifting and changing in their life. Um, this video is for you. And yeah, basically, I want to give you a little bit of hope that if you keep your thoughts positive, if you can push out the old stories of is never going to happen for me, I never get chosen for things, nothing good ever happens, it's always going to be the same thing that it was in the past, I'm never going to be good enough for that role, or I'm never going to be good enough for that person. If these are stories that you are hearing and that you're telling yourself, you need to find ways to observe those thoughts and change them. Because I've learned along the way that if I do want to attract the things that I want in life, it's really imperative that I be aware of the thoughts that I'm thinking throughout the day. And if I am having really negative thoughts that are not aligning with the timeline that I'm looking to attract or to align with, then I need to start observing those thoughts and changing them, because your thoughts really do create your reality. Um, so, anyways, back to patience and divine timing. Yesterday was a beautiful day for me. I've shared this with some of you in some of my videos, that I'm currently on the journey of becoming a Reiki master. Reiki is the thing that kind of started my spiritual journey, or my spiritual curiosity. Um, and I have been doing Reiki for a really long time. And I'm going to make another video to kind of explain what Reiki is and the benefits of Reiki. I don't really want to get into that in this video. But I was sitting in on a level one Reiki class yesterday with my Reiki master, because it's part of my training that I need to watch and learn how she conducts a class, because eventually I'm going to be teaching. And it's really funny because in the introductory part of the day, we were sort of introducing ourselves and telling the other people, who we are and what brought us to Reiki and all of that. And it's really funny because my current role in my professional life is a salesperson. I sell travel. That's what I do. But I've been really feeling like it's time to move out of that sales role and into more of a teaching role. And I mean, even starting this channel, I feel guided to teach. I feel like I've been through a lot in my life. I've overcome a lot in my life. I've learned how to transmute my pain into love. And those are powerful things to share and teach others. And I finally have released the fear of being seen by others. I've finally healed the wound within me that has been too afraid to do this, that has been too afraid to let myself be seen and let myself be judged by others. Because let's face it, people are going to say nasty things and people aren't going to align with my spiritual beliefs and the things that I'm saying. And they're going to try to challenge me on that. And that's okay. You know what? I welcome that. I welcome other people's opinions and perspectives, because um, you're valid. Your views and your opinions are valid just as much as mine. So, anyways, throughout this day, I found myself telling people I'm a teacher, even though I'm sort of not yet, but I am. Like, I guess I am a teacher in a sense, starting this channel. And then lo and behold, as the day goes on, and my Reiki master does our first attunement, which is basically she is aligning our energetic radio, let's call it that, our body, our energy body. She was aligning our radio frequency to the attunement of Reiki, of being able to channel Reiki. And although I have been attuned in the past before, I wasn't my best self when I got attuned. So this attunement that I received yesterday from my Reiki master was incredibly powerful. um, I felt my heart opening. The minute she sort of placed my prayer hands back to my heart, I just felt this wave of emotion and wave of love hit my heart. And I felt my power and I felt my essence. And then, don't you know, I go back to, the other room where my phone is to find a text message from a recruiter for a job that I've been trying to go after. And it's a teaching job, and I got the job. So very funny, not funny, and not even a coincidence, because the universe has been lining me up for this, and I've been feeling it. I've been feeling the changes coming in. I've been feeling my body energetically changing. I have been experiencing ascension symptoms, a lot of pressure in my head, just not feeling at my best, a lot of anxiety last week, a lot of heart palpitations. And other people have been saying these are ascension symptoms. And it would make sense because I am jumping timelines and I am aligning with a higher timeline now, which I am a teacher in that timeline. I am abundant in that timeline. I attract beautiful things in that timeline. And that is the timeline I am now aligned with, because um, I don't have a lot of fear right now. I don't, the doubt is gone. I'm more confident in myself and in my abilities. But I wanted to show you that for the people like me that need evidence, yesterday was a day of evidence for me. Yesterday was a day where I have been feeling that this position was made for me, that this teaching role, I knew I was going to get it. A part of me knew, my spirit team was telling me, we set this up for you. And I had tried to apply for other promotions within this company, for managing people. And I never got two of those positions. And I was devastated and I couldn't understand why. And now I do. Divine timing. I get it now. I understand that the universe was blocking me from those positions because this was the position that I was meant to do. I'm a teacher. I'm a healer. I'm I'm meant to help people, and I was not meant to manage a team of people in a sales role. I was meant to step into a teaching role, and this opportunity is giving me that. It's increasing my abundance. It's a lot more money. So many beautiful things shifted within a day yesterday, and I just wanted to come on and share that with you. I wanted to come on and share that you need to trust divine timing. There's always a bigger purpose to things. And although we might not be able to see it in the moment, if you can just sit back and stay in your faith and stay in your trust, don't give up before the miracle's about to happen. Because truthfully, guys, I was almost ready to give up. I was feeling like I'm not seeing the results. I'm not seeing any evidence. I was getting ready to kind of give up a little bit, and I could feel the old patterns trying to creep back in, the old doubt, the old fear. I mean, if you watched any of my stuff from this past week, you probably would have seen the roller coaster ride of emotions that I was feeling. A lot of anxiety, doubt, fear one day, then I'm back in my faith another day. It was like this intense roller coaster last week of emotions because of the intense energy that I was tapping into and picking up on. So, my message for you guys is please trust in divine timing. It's not in our time, and that sucks. And I know it's really challenging, but if you can um, find healthy distractions when you're feeling stuck, or you're feeling like, you know what, you're doubting that divine timing, or you're not understanding why things are not happening fast enough for you, that's the time to really get quiet and go within and meditate and sit with yourself and ask the universe or God or whoever it is you believe in, please, God, give me a sign. I need a sign. I need something to show me that all of this hard work and all of this healing that I'm doing is for something. So, you know what? If you can try and find, even sometimes I'll go to YouTube and I'll watch really positive, inspirational videos that get me out of that negative thinking, that get me out of that sort of self-sabotagey type of thinking. So if you can find tools, have tools ready for you when you find yourself in those moments of doubt or fear or impatience, because things are not moving quickly enough for you. I have a plethora of things that I go to, like YouTube. I'll be honest, it's very rarely social media. It's usually Gaia TV or YouTube that I go to when I need inspiration or positive messages to get me out of my head and to remind me that I'm in control, that I am an unlimited being with unlimited potential. And if I want to attract the things that I desire in life, I need to align with the frequency of that thing. I need to align with the right timeline because it exists. It exists somewhere. And all you have to do is just try and align with that timeline. But there's also divine timing at play in that. So your part in that is to keep focusing on the thing you desire, to keep your thoughts positive, to not let those old fears and voices creep in telling you you're not worthy and that you're never going to have it. That's your job in this. Your job is to stay focused on the prize, stay focused on the thing you're trying to manifest, and let the universe do the rest. And trust. Faith is a very big part of this. That faith has been a big part of my journey. You really need to try and have a lot of faith, even when you don't want to, even when you're scared, even when you're feeling hopeless. You've got to find a way to get back to your faith. I wanted to kind of close this message out. I don't know why. I keep feeling drawn to this Galactic Star Tarot deck. I don't know what's going to come out. I have no idea. I'm just going to see what the message for the day is. I have no intention for this reading. I have no idea what it's going to be about. Maybe it will align with the whole idea of patience and divine timing. So, Spirit, can you give me a few cards for my collective watchers right now? Thank you. Okay, well, we got more than that, but I mean, Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a coming together. It's love, it's union, it's and maybe like me, this is the thing you're waiting on. This is the thing you're growing impatient for, is union, is a partner, is love, is spiritual connection. Um, and maybe this card is coming in today to say that keep trusting in divine timing, because, and if this is your focus, if love is the focus, then keep focused on that. Keep a very detailed list of the type of person that you're trying to attract in, or the type of career that you're looking for. Get specific on it. 10 of Wands is the next card, and if I'm not mistaken, I feel like the meaning of this card is like it's time to like drop the weight. It's time to drop the baggage you've been carrying around. Um, like everything doesn't have to be a struggle and doesn't have to be a fight, and you don't need to fight yourself on this anymore. Like, you just trust that the divine is working in your favor. um, Trust that you are being guided to calmer waters, calmer shores. This is the Six of Swords. um, Trust this card, to me, depicts you're being guided. Like, look at the star being on that boat, almost guiding these people to paradise. Like, paradise is what I see in the background. And this star being, this galactic being, is looking out for these people and bringing them to the paradise that they desire. And the last card out is Five of Swords. Like the battle is done. um I need to read the card meaning for that. I don't know why, but I'm being told to read the card meaning of that. So, Five of Swords, when you work with other people, there are times when your thoughts do not align and could cause conflict. In this situation, you might have won the disagreement, but it still doesn't feel like a true victory. There might have been some words exchanged that you wish to take back. Maybe you couldn't all agree on the coordinates to view in your shared observatory. Now there are two options. You could apologize and make things right, or maybe you are ready to walk away, move on, and put this behind you. We understand you might feel like giving up because, oh my God, wow, this is why I was supposed to read this. We understand you might feel like giving up because it seems like every time you take a step forward, you get pushed two steps back. Your star family is always with you, holding you up and cheering you on. Open your heart to the softness of the cosmos and walk away from battles that will only end in sour feelings. I release pride and pain and open my heart to love and support. You got like two sword cards, which is like conflict, inner conflict, or conflict with others. And I think this, yeah, I think they spirit wanted me to read that card meaning, because it's telling you need to just trust. You need to be patient, that you do have people looking out for you on the other side. You do have a spirit team that is guiding you. And if you can just trust in that and let go of the outcomes, let go of the expectations, trust that the divine is guiding you. Um, and you will see the benefits, you will see the rewards, and you will see beautiful things entering your life if you can work with pushing away the negativity and the self-doubt, and trust that the divine is guiding you to all that's meant for you. I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. Mwah.